Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the best weapons in the game for Battlefield 6 that I don't see many people talking about. It's the M123K light machine gun. But I'm also going to be talking about this weapon and showing you guys multiple different setups with another popular format on my channel, which is instructional live commentary and showing you guys how to use this weapon in your gameplay. So we're going to get a 2-for-1 in this video. If you want to follow Battlefield 6 and keep up to date, this is the channel for you. Got gun guides, obviously live commentary like I just said, all that sort of stuff. So hit the sub button, hit the like button, and of course let me know what you want to see next and if you enjoy this format and this style, and I will continue to do more of it. But like I said, we're going to be going over the M123K today. Just some base stats to go over. This weapon starts off with a base damage of 25, so it's a 4-bullet to kill, 830 rounds per minute with a default 100 round belt-fed option. So basically, it just does it all. It also has a great muzzle velocity of 830 meters per second. Pretty decent ADS time for a light machine gun. One of the biggest things about this weapon, though, is just how consistent its damage model is. So 4 bullets to kill, and then that's 100 meters. 5 bullets to kill. So you're only losing 1 bullet to kill between, 5 and 100 meters. So it's extremely useful. If you're wondering why the thermal isn't working in the range, this is just how the thermal works. I don't know. Like, they're not real people, so obviously they're not going to show up on thermal. Anyway, speaking about the thermal, the reason why the M123K is so good is because it kind of just solves the problem of Battlefield 6's gameplay a lot of the times. So as I mentioned, you have a weapon, very consistent damage model, extremely fast time to kill, and you can run thermal, and you can run suppressor, and you have good muzzle velocity, and you have good recoil control. The only downside is it's pretty slow, but if you play support, you can just negate that. So this gun just does it all. It fucking insta-kills people, like I said in the thumbnail. It really does. This is the first setup. I'm going to be using this setup in the gameplay. You can actually run the thermal 1.5x, or really any 25-point scope you want, with just the ribbed stubby, heavy extended, and the standard suppressor. You might wonder, well, you have room to actually fit the long suppressor. I tried this, and the penalty for weapon sway is actually pretty brutal and is not worth the extra recoil reduction, in my opinion. But if you actually want to run a better suppressor, I have this build, which you cannot run the thermal on, and it does improve the hip fire. So on this build, I run the best suppressor, which is lightened suppressor, with heavy extended, the same grip, ribbed, green laser, and then of course you can just run whatever 10-point sight you want, all the way up to I think 5x. Yeah. So that is pretty much it for the build, and now I think we're gonna play some domination to show you guys just how to use this weapon in your gameplay. The reason why I want to take this in domination is this is a weapon that you have to be positionally pretty good to actually utilize, and with domination's fast-moving nature, I think it'll be maybe instructional for you guys. You'll just have to let me know. So let's get right into it. All right, so domination, we got Blackwell Fields. This should be interesting. Interesting domination layout. It's really linear, so that's actually going to play really well into this light machine gun. With domination, free flag game mode, you're going to want to understand how spawns flip. So for instance, if we have B and C, B being the middle flag, C being, one of the outer flags, and they start getting A, right? They're spawning at A, but if we capture A, spawns will flip to C, assuming we hold the middle flag, all that stuff. So I need to be in the right place at the right time. Quick rotations are going to happen, and let's just see what I can do. So I think I'm going to take it pretty much just straight to any head glitch I can get to. Like maybe right here, I can just hold this lane down and see what I can do. I'm gonna put the baby gate down so I can get a wider peek here. Just barely see that guy. I saw his orange spot symbol when he shot, but he was silhouetted against the smoke. Alright, so right now, I'm just waiting for pushes here so I can actually move up and take space. I'm gonna take space. There's a sniper on the roof, which is good info for me. Alright, move up, take space. I heard that guy. And you see the thermal sight pretty much allows me to get rid of any visibility concerns. This guy pushed to my left. He might have died out of bounds. I do only have 5 bullets. Okay, he did die out of bounds. I'm gonna get this reload in. I went back to my safe position on the baby gate, of course, which is, you know, the almighty best gadget in the game. Just continuing to hold down this lane. I think you guys can understand why I really like this weapon now. Holy shit. Okay. Just gonna hit a clip while recording a video. Nothing big, guys. This is this weapon's bread and butter. If you're in the right position with it, like I am right now, I think you can tell it's pretty devastating. They cannot challenge you, especially with the thermal. Try to just prevent these guys from leaking, you know? All right, we're capturing C, so spawns are going to flip. All right, so they're going to spawn A now. And obviously there's this guy middle. I'm going to kill this guy middle just to make sure there are no stragglers here. They actually... Maybe spawns didn't flip. Maybe spawns didn't flip. Could be in a precarious position here now. Yeah, they are on C. I'm going to peek out of bounds here. Jump back in. There is a guy that might be holding me. Just gonna hold this head glitch here. Keep wearing my right. They could push through. Alright, got him. I'm gonna hold this close angle now, because I thought someone might walk out. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. I don't like that. I heard footsteps behind me. I am on reload. This is not good. There's a guy pushing me here. There's really no instruction for that. I just sort of out-aimed everybody, and I won. That's basically, like, I was just in a bad position. Finally died there. Should have died in the 3v1 there. That was just, I mean... basically, what I should have done is I shouldn't have pushed. So just to keep the video instructional, I shouldn't have pushed. I should have just waited. In order to get that reload, I should have pushed back to a way safer position, and shouldn't have gotten myself in that 3v1 that I had to, you know, whip out the old flick aim for. So now we are all capping them. I'm wondering if the spawns will ever flip, or if Blackwell Field's domination is just the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. They should flip to A. Like I don't know. It's just sort of weird. Domination isn't typically like this, in my experience. I'm going to try to prone and shoot these people, actually. It was a bit of an overextension on my part. It's my fault there. It's my fault there. So they're still on the right side. Spawns still haven't flipped. I don't know what's going on. Domination's broken. Blackwell Field's the worst map in the game. I'm rotating to the right side. Set up a position here. Spawns have finally flipped. Okay. So now that spawns have flipped, yep, they're going to be pushing behind me. Close. I was a little late to recognize that. I'm just going to try to stay in a position where I can catch someone off an off angle like that. There is at least one more left side. There's one more at least right side. They could also peek me center. Yes, they did. They did just peek me center. I didn't think he'd jump up that fast, but he did. We are actually pushing onto A, so... I mean, this game took a long time to flip spawns. I have to be very... I'm kind of worried that it'll randomly flip to C, so I'll be keeping tabs on that. They are pushed up heavy on B now. They're like front side B. So, my teammate just died there, so... I need to be careful here. Just play this very passively at first. Catch people off. That guy is lit on the right side now. This guy just threw a grenade from left side into right, which means he's probably far left. Or maybe he isn't. Maybe he died. Ooh. Yeah, he caught me from an angle in middle that I did not anticipate. But you guys understand, you know, the gist of what's happening here. In domination with this LMG, you really got to understand the rotations in order to be in the correct position. I'm gonna push back to B here, and I'm actually gonna push all the way back. We're about to win. See that guy in that position up there? Hold this left side. About to win. Might as well go for something spectacular at the end. I actually did kill both of them. So there you go. I don't know if I'm happy with one domination game for this video, so maybe I'll throw a second one in. But there you go. 35-3. Throw a second game in. Why the hell not? All right, so the second game should be a lot more of a traditional domination layout. This is Mirak Valley. I've never played Mirak Valley Domination, so this is like a true first impressions. I played Mirak Valley, so I will be familiar with some of the areas. But this should be, again, more traditional, more of a circular rotation pattern between the points. And we'll just see how I do. I imagine I'm probably going to stay on maybe one side of the map on this, because there were 2 objectives on one side and 1 objective on the other. Yeah, we have A and they have B and C. So they're spawning C, but they can kind of get to B super fast. So I imagine they're already going to be pushing over here. So in that case, I'm fucking setting up camp. Come peek the door, bro. Oh, all right. They peeked upper. Yeah, it's really bad for me. Get that guy up. And they've already crossed behind us. So at this point, I can't really peek to my right. I just sort of have to move up this lane very slowly. Get upper control. I can't even necessarily go on the point right now, because there are people that are so far pushed up across the point there. I do hear crazy sounds. This audio is hard to pinpoint for me. I'm not quite sure if he's on the same floor as I am. He was. There was a guy bottom right. Oh my god, their whole team. Okay, so the whole team's on C. What do I do here? I think I just hold this. Bound to be a couple that run in here. Yep. I'm gonna hide under the stairs like a little gremlin for now. 3 steps to my left. I have 19 bullets. Okay, I'm gonna run upstairs. I'm gonna find a safe position, which this will do for now. And just listen for audio. Get this reload in. And I'm gonna go left side. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna cut their rotations off here. They gotta be below me. Yes, they're gonna come through this hallway and the right side here. I'm gonna try to get on this hill. Take this guy's LOS away. And take over this angle. I'm actually gonna push even farther to the right. Oh, okay. We're having a party over here. This gun really is a headshot machine. Like, if you tap quite quickly, like 2 to 3 round bursts, as you can see, you can really just tap people's heads with this gun. Alright, so we're all capping. They're probably gonna flip to A, the spawns. There are still a lot of people on C, though. Oop. I'm not sure how that guy didn't die, but I just got a random spawn. This guy's shooting my body. Is this guy angry? Could be angry. That's good, though. The M123K is working if this guy's angry, you know? Alright, so I'm going to move right side. Again, just try to keep tabs on the rotation. There is a guy middle, always looking at my minimap. I could push in the point here. Just want to make sure I'm ADS, ready for anything. Yes, he's middle point. I don't like that fight. I'm just going to disengage. That's a bad angle for me. And this guy's middle. I almost just died to the... terrain bug that throws you in the air. I hear this guy pushing off of B. Maybe I can catch him. The thermal really helps, guys. I'm telling you now. Like, the thermal is a total... Oh my god. Yeah, this is a total game changer. I'm telling you guys. I didn't see that grenade indicator. Unfortunate. All right, the fight for B continues. We're still winning on tickets. I'm actually... Well, no, I think I am just going to rotate to A. I'm going to throw some smokes here. And just take this A point if I can. A little brute force effort. Listening for audio. Free fire. He walked into it. Oh my god. Yeah, so the M123K, because it has so many bullets, you can't afford to pre-fire like that, which makes it even better. And the reason I knew to pre-fire there is, in that situation, like, in his mind, he probably thinks, oh, this guy's in a bad position. I'm in a 2v1. Like, maybe he understands his teammate is with him. And, you know, he knows if he rounds the corner, then he probably has a free kill. I just saw this guy's laser. I knew there was someone on the point because it said there was. It was 1-to-1. They're catching up on tickets. I only have 12 bullets. I do have to be wary of people actually being up close on this right side now because of how much time passed on this A point. Take a good look with the thermal sight, see if anyone's here. This is a good close game. You like to see this. This guy could be pushing me in the smoke. My greatest weakness, smoke grenades. Thermals cannot see through smoke. And they shouldn't be able to for balance purposes. Could you imagine if I could see through smoke? It'd be fucking broken. Right, I imagine there are people upper here. I'm just trying to flank to see. There are people lower. And I'm sure there are some spawns like back here somewhere. Oh, I didn't hear that guy at all. Okay, well. Did not hear, I just didn't hear him. It wasn't on the minimap or anything. Alright, I actually don't like that C fight. A ton of people on B here. I'm just gonna try to frag them out. Yeah, their whole team is heavily focusing B. We need to take it. They actually have a better time defending B than we do because they have the height. So I might actually try to fight height here, like go right and then go up the staircase. Try to kill that guy prone. I can't quite see him actually very well, even with thermal. Stand on the hood of this truck. I got shot from the far right angle there. Yeah. Just a bad approach. Just a bad approach. Yeah, we need to take their height. I'm gonna try to do just that. Kill this guy that just killed me, or at least annoy the fuck out of him. He's in that far right room. He can hold the stairs. Maybe he will. I do hear someone here. Be close right. Yes, he did not know I was here. I'm gonna try to push height now. I need to go. Baby gate behind me. If this guy pushes. Check height. There are multiple people here. I do need to hurry up. Getting all caps. This is actually very difficult to capture B. Throw smokes on B. Send on this head glitch. C is being captured, so there are bad guys right behind us here on C. I think if I just hold this, I'll catch one. If he doesn't peek this, he probably pushed inner. Yes, he did. There are two. Got the guy sliding. That guy sliding. We can still turn this around, but we did just lose B. I need to do like a hero flank A here. So I'm gonna do something risky. While I'm on reload, I need to basically go all the way through here and start capping A. We'll see if this is successful or not. Was, but how easy is it going to be to hold? And of course they can just get C at any time here. And they're gonna win in 4 tickets. Yeah, they just got C. I mean, GG. There's not much you can really do in this situation. That was my first time ever playing Mirak, but you saw what I tried to do there. Just get some good rotations in, see what's up. But that is going to do it for today's video. If you do enjoy this sort of weapon video combined with instructional sort of informational content, definitely let me know in the comment section. If you did enjoy it, hit the sub button, sure to hit the like button, and swing by the streams. I stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. Hope to see you there, and I will see you guys in the next video.